Today we're going to go over an easy brew guide that you can use at home to get the most out of your Chemex. The Chemex requires a lot of attention to detail, but when done well, results in a truly dynamic and complex cup. The materials needed to brew include a 6-cup Chemex, a burr grinder, Chemex branded filters, dosing cup, gram scale, gooseneck kettle, and coffee. The Specialty Coffee Association recommends water temperature of between 195 to 205 degrees. Overshooting this allows for any expected loss of temperature that happens during the brewing process. Next, we'll grab our paper filter. You can just pull to where there's one side and a 3-fold side. The 3-fold side you'll place along the pour spout, which gives it more stability and allows for steam to pass through, which can prevent any stalling later on in our brew. Using our heated water, we'll rinse our filter. This is important because it not only preheats our brewer, allowing for more consistent temperature control, but it also rinses out any paper flavor that might be in our filter. Be sure to discard your rinse water before brewing. Using a gram scale, I will weigh out 30 grams of whole bean coffee. So using a scale that goes to 1/10 of a gram is going to give you the best results. We're gonna grind our 30 grams of coffee using a burr grinder. If 1 is the finest and 11 is the coarsest, we're gonna grind this on a 9.5, which is a medium coarse. Place your coffee grounds in your Chemex and shake to level. Tare your scale to 0, and as soon as you start pouring, start your timer counting up. I'm gonna aim for the center of my coffee bed and work in concentric circles out, pouring 60 grams of water. The most important thing is that all of your coffee grounds are saturated. This first 30 seconds is going to be spent blooming, which is a rapid degas. Any CO2 and other gases that are trapped inside the cell walls of the bean during the roasting process will rapidly expel. After 30 seconds, I'm gonna start pouring in the center, working my way out, but avoiding pouring along the edges until I reach 120 grams. Pouring along the edges will bypass your coffee bed, which can result in just watering down your coffee versus having your water pulse through the bulk of the coffee bed. The reason why we do these pulses instead of pouring all of our water in at once is that it allows for agitation to happen at different stages of the brewing process, which promotes a more complex cup of coffee. My goal is to get all of my water, 480 grams, in my brewer by 3 minutes. 480 grams is a 1:16 coffee to water ratio, which means we use 1 part coffee to 16 parts water. Our coffee to water ratio determines our strength or intensity of brew. At 3 minutes, all your water will be in and will allow for a 1-minute drain time, giving us an overall brew time of 4 to 4.5 minutes. At the end of the day, it always comes down to flavor. So before making any adjustments, be sure to taste and determine if you need to adjust your grind size. Coffee pulls in layers, known as stratification, so I'm just gonna give it a couple mixes back and forth to allow for all of our coffee to integrate so that each taste is going to be delicious. If your resulting cup tastes astringent, sour, lacking sweetness or flavor, it's likely under-extracted, which means your coffee grounds are too coarse. I would recommend finding up your grind size and you'll get a better result. On the other end, if your coffee is tasting bitter, hollow, muddled, or monotone, I would recommend coarsening your grind size. We always want the sweetest cup that will result in the most clear flavor notes. The Chemex is the perfect brewer for anybody who enjoys a delicate and complex cup of coffee at home. It's perfect for brewing single origins as it highlights what makes each coffee unique and special. It can take a few tries to get used to the pulses and the timing, but when done well, results in a truly impressive cup. Give this recipe a try at home and let us know what you think.